Leo, you're working through a triggering time, things activating you, triggering you, making you upset, things not exactly going the way that you would like for them to go. You have karmic path out here. There are messages in what you are experiencing. It's the number 8, 8 of breakthrough, abundance, and prosperity. You're not likely feeling that when you have karmic path out here. Oftentimes, we're often feeling upset. We're feeling the disbelonging. We're feeling like, okay, where's the script to this life thing? Because clearly I need to read the script to see how this is going to end. It's not working out. That's the perception we tend to have. You also have grounded out here, Leo, and this is the number 22 for the energy of foundation, structure, systems, but really being grounded. So something that you're working through could be having to do with something that's happening within your home, in your relationships with your family, with your children. Something that creates security with you could be making you feel a little bit uncomfortable or insecure in some way. Nature spirits are out here to guide you, though. That's popping out. I could also be talking to a Virgo Leo cusper, Leo Virgo cusper, because nature spirits popped out in that reading as well. That always pops out as a reminder that you are not alone, especially because you have karmic path out here, is that this is unfolding for a reason. This is a part of your soul's purpose. Truth out here beneath the deck, the number 7 here, and then beneath the truth card is shadow. That's what was giving me the vibe that you might be being triggered. Something that you're having to face, something that you're having to look at and work through is bringing up stuff that is now time to address and process. Something that has been with you maybe through past lives here on this planet, but maybe past lives in different incarnations. Feels kind of deep what you're going through, but truth is being revealed to you about what this is all about. Now, I just noticed a really nice card beneath the truth card, and that is affluence here, okay? And it's the number 5. That's all about change, freedom. So we're going to, thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. I'm going to read out to you what some of these messages are according to the Sacred Oracle book. And as I do that for you, Leo, see if you can allow your psychic abilities to just activate. Pay attention to colors, people's thoughts, images that pop into your mind as I'm reading this and as I'm going through this reading with you, because sometimes the things that pop into our mind, that's what's being called for us to pay attention to at this time so that we can take charge, do what we need to do to have a solution and move on and move forward successfully and prosperously. All right, let's go ahead and start with karmic path out here, the number 8. It says karmic lesson, learning experience, hard work, perseverance, and structure. A new and valuable lesson is available to you at this time. This moment requires your due diligence. Pay attention to what is being presented to you. Have you been down this road before? Our souls come to this earth school to learn valuable lessons as beings for the planet. What are you being taught right now? This moment may require hard work, but it will have many long-lasting rewards. You are not being punished, but are gaining tools and experience for living that will be with you for the rest of your life. Drawing this card also tells you that the foundation of what you are building is strong and is part of your legacy. I just remembered that this card popped out for the Virgo reading too. It actually was beneath their deck, but I had this interesting experience where I was led to kind of read that. So could be talking to a cusper here too. I want to read shadow for you, and then I'll read truth, and then I'll get some cards out here for you, and then we'll keep rolling. Let's go on over to shadow 43 there. Number 7, you have 2 7s in your reading. Intuition. This is the subconscious. Things that you have, for whatever reason, being in human form, being on this earth, whoever you're around, maybe being closed off to your intuition or into your knowing about why this is happening. But it's here for you to have. The deeper reason and knowing as to why this is happening is probably what you're inquiring about, or something that you'd like to know to bring you comfort. But you have access to that information. That's what's coming through right now. All right, 43. Let's go on over to shadow here. All right. What is hiding in the dark? What is that you are afraid of or don't want to see? This card comes to tell you that all cannot be in the light because there must be balance. Exploring the beast requires you to confront those unhealed parts of yourself, those aspects you deem unworthy or unlovable. The time is now to bring light into those usually concealed spaces so they may be healed appropriately and or banished forever. The shadow or the hidden beast is not evil, just misunderstood. However, do tread carefully as you dive into sensitive territory. Humor, I just got that someone is going into therapy, or you've been meeting with someone, coaching therapy, something like that, and it's bringing up some hard stuff. Humor, although not as a solution, can help ease the growing pains of learning how to best work with and integrate your shadow aspect with compassion. All right. And then we'll go ahead and go to truth, which is the number 25, another 7. No coincidence with these numbers here. The energy of 7 for you is really important. Healing, regrounding, intuition, true self. All right. 25. Let me get my life together. Okay. A great truth will come to light. A secret will be revealed. Your feelings regarding the situation you are asking about are true. For some of you, though, Leo, I feel like you have been given some information. The truth has been being revealed, and that's what's feeling uncomfortable or unnerving right now for some of you. Stand by your personal truth no matter what, and you will be rewarded. This is a time to let your authentic self shine. You have much to express. Your voice is needed. Meditate on this when you want more authenticity in your life or want clarity regarding a person or a situation. Beautiful time. This is a kind of like a dense energy that you're in. This is big kid stuff that you're working through right now. It's not an easy time, but Spirit wants you to know it's for a reason. You're being called to pay attention to these hard emotions because it's telling you something about who you are and your purpose, but you are on track. All right, let's get into it, Leo. If anyone is messaging you, private messaging you, trying to get a reading with you, pretending to be me or any other tarot reader friend, it is not me. Please report and block them. We want you to be safe. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. All right, help us understand, what is Leo working through at this time? What is Leo working through at this time? What do you want Leo to focus their attention on at this time? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Leo, some temperance. I really do feel like I'm speaking to a Virgo, Leo cusper. They also had temperance in the same position. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. You're feeling triggered about something, and it could be related to your friendships, not wanting to let love in, a little bit suspicious, a little bit upset. It may be someone betrayed you in some way, needing some strength to work through that. We'll get some more clarity out here. Let me get into some of these cards, though, Leo. You have temperance out here, the need for patience, loving patience, your patience being tested, and then you had the strength there, kind of where I paused. Someone's testing your patience here. It probably has something to do with your sisters, your brothers, your friendships, the people that have been your day ones, kind of getting in the way of something or triggering you in some way. For someone that I'm speaking to, Leo, you have a goal that you're after, and it kind of, for someone, this is very specific. It feels like they're kind of putting out your fire, maybe not being as encouraging of what you're trying to do. Maybe you're feeling a little bit alone in what you're trying to pursue, because this is you. You're on the horse. You're trying to go after what it is that you want here. And you know, again, with all of the oracle cards here, there's something being triggered, something coming out of the shadow, and you probably have someone that is in your circle, someone that you really trust, or a family member that's not able to see it right now. And and I'm getting the vibe that for some of you, Leo, you're like, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you that this could work here, okay? I'm going to show you. And the reason why this feels strong to me is because the knight being on this particular horse, the knight of passion, the knight of ego sometimes is unsettled. It just knows that it wants to be in movement. Oftentimes in our lives, when we are triggered, we have some deep-rooted trauma in our experience. And when it's being triggered for us, we want to fly and we want to get into movement. You probably have heard of fight, flight, freeze as those traumatic responses. This is flight energy. And so for some of you, it's like, I need to be doing something. I want to show that I'm going to make something happen, but it's not, it doesn't feel like it's exactly thought through. And that's also why the temperance is out here. You're trying to manage that. Let's get a little bit more out here. God, angel, spirit guides, why are you showing Leo the 3 of Cups here? Why is the 3 of Cups here for their current energy, their current vibration? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Why are you showing Leo the 3? Okay. Not knowing what to choose. Okay. For some of you, this is just about your joy. Some of you, you have friends and family around you that they might be farther in their life than maybe you perceive you are. And you are kind of trying to figure out, you know, how to get there, how to be in that place of feeling like you've arrived too, how to be in that celebratory season of life of accomplishment. Because on this, you know, what this is about is you're having trouble making a decision about where to go from here. There are some options that are available for you, but you don't really trust them. You're not comfortable with choosing right now, but it's time to. It's time to choose. God, angel, spirit guides, help us understand a little bit more about the Two of Swords out here, God, angel, spirit guides, for Leo. It's like, do I get on the horse and just ride because I'm feeling something inside of me telling me that it's time to do this now? Or do I just wait? But if I wait, will I waste time? That's what I'm feeling. I want to arrive. I want to celebrate. I want to do the thing that I think that is supposed to be good for me. But what if that's not the right choice to make? You have more knights out here. God, angel, spirit guides, tell us a little bit more about the Two of Swords here, Leo, what they're working through. That's why being grounded is going to be really important so that you can hear yourself. Okay? Something is triggering you to want to get on that horse and just ride, go somewhere. Okay? You got to, whoa, all the cards popped out. Okay. You got to pay attention to your heart right now. For some of you, this is about family. This is very specific. There's something that you are after related to having maybe the family, the home, a life. I do get the vibe that there's someone around you that has, they seem like they have it all together, and it's making you wonder if there's something that you were supposed to be doing differently. God, angel, spirit guides, what else for the Two of Swords? Choosing between heart and what else? Worry. You're worried about making the wrong decision. By choosing your heart, you're worried about if you're going to be making the wrong decision. The path that your heart is trying to take you down, and for some of you it's related to who to be with, who to love, or what to do to show your love in the world, your talent, your gift. You don't really see or can envision how it's going to be as successful for you as it could be. And so that's bringing you a little bit of anguish, because it's not like you want to stay where you are now. I think you're being called to do something, Leo, and you're a little bit avoidant of it. So you kind of want to slow down on it too. That's a hard energy to be in. We're going to get some advice out here and then we'll close. Apologies, I did not intend for this to go this long. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. For Leo, what advice do you have for Leo, God, angel, spirit guides? Advice for Leo. Opportunities, what to consider to help them make a strong decision. You got to be confident. There's an offer coming through. Maybe you are aware of this already. A strong offer that creates foundation and structure for you. Spirit wants you to know about that. God, angel, spirit guides, what else? For the advice, why are you showing the Emperor and the Page of Pentacles here for Leo? The thing that you want to do might be a bit competitive, okay? Be mindful of this. It's a competitive market. You also might be in some type of competitive market like communication, modeling, acting, something that you got to compete to be seen in, competing with multiple candidates. Then you also have the Six of Pentacles out here, which is all about give and take, which is all about ensuring that anything that you invest your time in, it's going to be giving back to you what you can offer it. That's going to be really important here for the advice. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Also the return of being given your fair due, what's fair for you. God, angel, spirit guides, why are you showing us the Five of Wands here. Why are you showing Leo? Leo, right? This is also you for me in the tarot. Why are you showing us the Five of Wands here? Making a decision, okay? Making a decision to follow your heart here. Spirit wants you to follow your heart and don't be afraid of it. Confidently. Guardian Angel Spirit guys, why are you showing Leo the Six of Pentacles here? Making a decision that's true to you. You got Judgment and Lovers, very important major cards, and the Emperor here in the same reading. The major cards that are showing up in your reading is it's time to make a decision and trust yourself, trust your heart. Thank you, Guardian Angel Spirit guys. Why are you showing us the Six of Pentacles here? Hermit. Very interesting. I just feel like you're trying to choose between slow down or go for it. Okay? You know, the heart knows, but Spirit is wanting you to know that the only way to really get confident, because let's just be real, Leo, you don't want to hear this, but there's no bad decision to make in life. They're just decisions. This is an adventure to be lived, not a puzzle to be solved. And we get that wrong a lot about life because of our programming. I digress for now. No decision is a bad decision. It's just, what do you want? And Spirit wants you to get grounded. You had grounded out here to start with, and then you have the Hermit energy here, that Virgo energy of seeking wise counsel. Maybe there's someone that you can trust that can help ground you and get honest about what it is that's going to be best for you, what feels right for you, and then going after it. That's what this is all about, Leo. Choosing the decision that's best for you. If there's anyone that's in your ear, maybe a father, a brother, some parental figure, a boss that's making things a little bit clouded, kind of putting pressure on you to make a decision, you got to be careful. But there's an offer here that you're afraid to make the decision. You don't want to make the wrong decision. Leo, the only way you're going to be able to make the right decision is to get grounded, get still, listen to yourself, trust yourself. It's not about what anyone else thinks. This is your life. This is just about you. And once you feel confident about what you're going to do, you walk in that. And then you become the creator of your experience in that energy. I want you to hear me when I say this. There's no such thing as a bad decision, because any decision that we make in this life is going to offer us a boatload of information and lessons. So follow your heart, okay? I love you. That's what I have for you, Leo, and I hope I get to see you next week. Take care. Bye.